Hey guys, it's me, ya boy, coming at you today with something that's had the community in a stir as of late. If you've been keeping up with this season of anime, then you probably know about a little series called Goblin Slayer. And I use the term little figuratively, because this shit's been causing some big waves over the ether. If you don't know what Goblin Slayer is, it's a new anime with 2 episodes released as of the recording of this video. This series follows the story of a young priestess who through certain circumstances meets an ironclad adventurer known only as the Goblin Slayer, who surprise surprise doesn't really get along with goblins. In fact, he's dedicated his life to the extermination of little green monsters. Clearly the same thoughts of a completely rational person who sleeps in their armor and fights a little green men. The Goblin Slayer has somewhat of a complicated history with goblins. For this reason, he fights off the little munchkins with the help of his new priestess. But sigh, you ask, aren't goblins the weakest of all monsters? How are they going to make a whole series hunting the little green aliens? And to that I say your guess is as good as mine. But referring back to the supposedly weak goblins, they may not pose much of a threat individually, but these little green elves are quite formidable when they hold together, especially when facing overconfident noob adventurers. This brings me to the meat of the whole situation. A group of low-ranked adventurers, including the aforementioned priestess, set out on a simple mission to kill some goblins. How could it possibly go wrong? Well, that escalated quickly. As you can probably assume, these, let's call them no-no scenes, caused quite a bit of ruckus throughout the community, seeing comments such as unnecessary, explicit, Berserk 2016. But all that negative backlash piqued my interest. Is this no-no scene really necessary? And to that I say, not really, but it does establish how vile and heinous the nature of the goblins are. What I find more interesting is the fact that everyone was okay with violent deaths in other anime, but not this. Like going back to Berserk. Have you seen that anime? Have you read the manga? Fuck, there's some messed up shit in it. But bring me back to my main point. It's just a cartoon. It's not real. Wake up. You're in the Matrix, Neo. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah. This anime series, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, is really taking off, and I can't wait for the next episode, guys. Alright, bye.